So these are my thoughts on the mechanic message and what it really means. So hello, I've got some quite unusual news here. In short, there's a new cryptocurrency on the market called Tarbank Coin, and its price keeps going fast. So obviously they're trying to get rid of the Bitcoin and replace it with Tarbank Coin instead of having Bitcoin tied to real money and adjusting it that way. They're just saying screw it, we're having our own that we can adjust our own self and then create our own narrative behind it. So that way they're not just arbitrarily doing things to Bitcoin, even though they've nerfed it to hell. I have 50 graphics cards in the Bitcoin farm, and it takes a little less than 90 hours to make one, when it used to take, you know, 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours. So they nerfed it by almost a factor of 10, if not a little bit more. It's harder to mine Bitcoins now. Yeah, like I was saying, the required computing power is immense. That's why everybody switched to the new crypto. Um, so I'm thinking that that's why everybody switched to the new crypto means that the game's going to force everybody to switch to the new crypto. That's what they're literally telling us. Um, my GPUs are getting noticeably worn out. There's going to be HP to the graphics cards now. You're going to see, just like with fuel, just like with filters and stuff like that, you're going to see HP bars. I don't know how they're going to do it, if it's going to be like fuel, where it's just one graphics card being drained at a time for its HP, or what. But this is what it's saying. My GPUs are getting noticeably worn out. Why would they say that if they're not changing it to be like that? I need a new batch. Gotta search for unlooted tech warehouses. New graphics card spawns, maybe? Or maybe that's just fluff. A lot of this is not fluff. Can't miss such a chance right now. Bring me as many GPUs as you can find, and I'll prepare some exclusive items for barter. Now here's the thing. There's a philosophy behind trading. You don't give something to somebody else unless what they're giving you is worth more to you than what you're giving to them. Now, for them, they might value what you have more than what they have. That's why you trade. That's what trade is. So, why does Mechanic all of a sudden want all these graphics cards? He says to bring in as many GPUs as you can find, and he'll get some exclusive items for you. So he's going to give you slicks, T7s, stuff like that. So why does he want graphics cards so bad? I don't know. But it's going to get interesting now that Bitcoin is nerfed. Tarbank coin probably coming. Um, the patch coming pretty soon. The only thing is, like, yes, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. However, most of the things that are going on right now are either just scav bosses spawning on other maps, which that's not a buff, it's not a nerf. It just is a change. You were able to kill scav bosses anyway. Now you can do them on reserve or factory, yada yada. And they're just planning to do that anyway. So it's that's going to be something that's going to happen regardless. Um, and besides that, the only other things I can think of are the nerfs. Bitcoin nerfs. Um, it's a massive nerf. It's not usually when wipes happen, it's because some sort of buff happens. Everything is 1 ruble, or there's a bunch of, like, all scavs are now raiders. Like, that's things that don't really work. But the scav bosses moving maps, they're planning on that being a thing anyway. Um, so don't get your hopes up on a wipe. It's probably just gonna be a patch, and if it wipes, cool, I'll be here for it. But if not, just enjoy Tagilla on Factory. Anyway, thanks for listening.